views and opinions expressed on this program are those of the hosts, guests, and participants, and do not necessarily reflect the official policies or positions of CityWorld Media, LLC, or its affiliates. All shows are produced with full participant consent. CityWorld Media does not claim ownership of any third-party music featured and uses all tracks only with proper permissions or licenses granted by their respective rights holders. CityWorld Media operates in accordance with fair use and digital broadcast guidelines on all platforms. From my city to your world, we are CityWorld. Thank you for watching.
You're tuned to that raw sound. Everybody let go. Hands up. Feel the bass, shake floors. When it blow, midweek, no sleep. We stay ready for the show. It's that raw fusion, yeah, you already know.
Thank you, Serene. Hey, I've been talking this whole time and forgot to cut the mic on. That's a damn shame. See, I told you I had a long night. I'm here talking away and forgot to cut the mic on. God dang, boy. It's already started off crazy. All right, so check it. This is what I was talking about, y'all. So it was a thing I was watching on YouTube. All right. And on YouTube, it just popped up, and I just said, all right, let me check it out. You know, they do this history thing. And it's a lot of them that's on there. Now, I'm not saying this is, all fact, because, everything can be whatever. But what was interesting was it was this African-American family, or African family at the time, because they were, slaves who were freed during the Emancipation Proclamation, right? Anyway, so what ended up happening is that it was a picture that came up in our time frame, and a guy he was like he traced history back to pictures. He was into that kind of thing. Scientist, right? So he come across this picture, right? The picture had this black family. Now, what was crazy was in the picture, there was these kids. It was these two girls at least. There was two brothers, three girls, right? Family of five, excluding the father and the mother. So he just, somebody gave him the picture, said, you need to look at this, right? Because he into the genealogy thing, looking back in history and see who people's past is and whatnot. He come across this picture that somebody gave him to look at. He just thought, whatever. So he just looking at it, trying to, carbon date it, whatever, and just give it back. But he came across something when he came into this magnifying glass. And this is not black and white picture, y'all. This is back when they had like the brown and black pictures. You feel me? They ain't had that black and white going on. What they had was that brown and black, beige, whatever you want to call it, that other quality, man. That was the first one. They had to, hold it up and, the little flashlight hit you feel me? So what ended up happening and what was crazy was that when they found the picture, he stopped in his tracks because the girls had something was not wrong. I'm gonna say something in their genes changed their eyes, man. One of the girls' eyes was blue-gray, bro. She wasn't blind or nothing. It wasn't a blind thing. It was blue-gray. I'm bullcrappy blue-gray. Now, they put it under some kind of spectrum thing that they could change the actual picture, the color, whatever. How they did that, I don't even know. But apparently, the girl eyes was blue. One was blue-gray, and the other eye was just black, just a black eyes. You know what I'm saying? It was like, what? How the hell do you got a kid with one blue-gray eye? Not blind. Her eyes is just naturally blue-gray. Kind of like, aqua green, or how some people got different colors in their eyes, but this girl had blue-gray. Now, what get interesting is the other sister had a white streak of hair, had all the black hair there, but a streak of white hair that's sitting in the front of her damn forehead, right up there. Then what turned around was they found out that the mother had a streak of white hair, but you couldn't see it in the photo because the shadow that was over it, right? So then it went from that. Now, hold on. It gets more interesting than that. So they go back and track this whole thing back, down. The lady who helped the guy out to find out about all this, she was astonished. What they found out was it was a woman who actually the originator of this, and in her tribe in Africa, that was a normal thing. That was normal. They called it some kind of not a disease, but it's like some kind of DNA sequence. I can't think of the name right offhand, but if I get it, I'll find it and I'll try to share that with y'all. But it was so deep because the girl who wrote the letter, the woman who's their descendant, you know what I'm saying, wrote the letter and said that she explained how she was kidnapped, where she was at, when they took her. They took her when she was a little girl, just threw her on the boat like everybody else. And she wrote a letter that lasted and survived through all those generations and they found the damn letter. And she explained it all. What I found crazy is that letter lasted that whole time explaining this. So can you imagine what her, her family is now? You know what I'm saying? And what they, and I said it backwards. I meant what her descendants are. This woman was their ancestor. I said it backwards. My fault. But can you imagine what that entails, bruh? The history behind that? Wonder if this was some kind of special tribe nobody didn't even know or even had any inkling about. I say this, man, like, and I was saying too, like, a lot of people they do that genealogy testing and see where you're from. Sometimes they don't get that right, for real. They sometimes they really don't. But can you imagine what your ancestors saw back then, what was going on back then that was never reported? I mean, let's put it this way, if you got UFOs, right, here and now that people see, imagine what it was like back then, back way before slavery, what they were seeing, what they experienced, what the earth was like back then. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, because they're starting to find a lot of things that they didn't expect to see in Egypt, that these people were way more advanced than what is said. You get this whole thing where we so-called savages, this, that, and third. Hey, bro, uh-uh. There were more highly advanced people than you think. I think the people put this crap on TV and then they want to show the savagery. But because you see people wearing a certain, kind of clothing, don't make them savage. That's just the way they live, right? They live in traditional ways where they don't go against the earth, they work with the earth, right? You'll find that in Native American culture. You'll find that in Brazilian culture. You'll find that in Aztec culture. A lot of things you'll find that. You know what I'm saying? They work with Mother Nature, not against it. They don't go out building houses and tearing down woods and carrying on and all that. They actually help build up Mother Nature. You feel me? But can you imagine all the stuff they had? They didn't have no medicines. They ain't had not the medicines we got. Not now. Imagine what they was using to heal. I'm just saying. I mean, they had to go get their food. They couldn't pull up the Burger King or McDonald's and order a Happy Meal. Their Happy Meal came with a hunt, and everybody ate, right? And then to know the area, but then let's say you ran into something you ain't never seen before, or on some predator or something. I'm just saying, dog. Reason why I bring this up is because there's a lot of things that they tell you in these movies that ain't true. That's why Hollywood dramatized. They never speak a truth on it, right? There was something that another thing that came up was about Leonidas. You know, the 300, right? Well, what I didn't know about Leonidas was he had two other brothers before him, right? He just walked with, he wasn't the only child. That 300 is so off, you wouldn't believe it. This dude was like the last, he was the third in place for kingship. His one brother was stupid, the other brother was dumber, and then he was strategic about his though, right? But they don't tell you the whole story about these cats, man. And what you didn't know is that the Spartans, when they took Leonidas and he was a kid, they showed on the movie, took him as a kid, they put him in this spot where he had to learn how to steal, rob, kill, to survive, right? What they didn't tell you was the place that they put him in was a place of slavery. The Spartans had slaves and they treated them like trash, right? Right? And the village outnumbered the Spartans, but the Spartans used so much brutality that they was too scared to fight them back. They outnumbered the Spartans. And what the dude was saying was if they had just came up and realized that, they would have destroyed Sparta. they would have killed everybody in Sparta, bro. Right? No matter how great of a warrior they was, they would have killed everybody. Look this shit up, man. It blew my mind like, damn, for real? So what they do is they throw the kids into this area, tell them to kill people down there. And the reason why they was doing that is so that they could so they could keep the slaves in their proper place, right? So the whole time, these fuckers was sitting up there, man, and they had slaves and they was sending assassins down there, their kids, to learn how to become soldiers by killing people. And if they get caught, then they get beat up. I'm like, what kind of bull? That's Sparta, bruh. The Spartans, okay? So, I mean, history, and why I bring this up, history is not accurate at all, man. It's as they say, it's his story, right? But what makes it even worse is that you don't even know before all of the African slavery, there was other slavery going on that was even just as bad, if not worse. Am I debunking what Africans went through? No. What I'm saying is throughout history, there has been one culture enslaving another. There has been all kind of manner of slavery, right? And then what's crazy about it all is that we don't get taught that. Now, what history is supposed to do is teach you how not to make the same mistakes that you made back then. However, what happens is people keep making the mistakes because they have a lust for power. But then you got to think, where does that lust for power come from? Generation after generation after generation after generation that they're teaching this, right? Because there are men who believe that they should rule the world and tell people what to do and how they live their lives, or the world will go into shambles, right? At the same time, they making all the damn money. They living in a lavish crib. They do all this stuff, right? And then you got the Sherlock Holmes movie with Robert Downey in it, right? If you watch that first one, bro, that was some secret society stuff right there. But then where did you get the information from, though? Who taught y'all that? Who gave y'all that, right? So you can go in so many different directions with this, all that. But the culmination of it all is, what do y'all learn, man? And why y'all keep repeating the same mistakes? Obviously, having power is literally destroying you, right? It's messing up everything. Ain't no prosperity. It's people broke, hungry. We got people on the street begging because they ain't got nowhere to go. You send the veterans out there to the wars. You don't help them when they come back. You got them out there. You got them, brutalized, messed up, down on their luck type mess, man. And all they ask for is their country to help them. Then you got the food poison. This is that got in it. This got that in it. This got this in it. Then everybody trying to sell you something else to help you get healthy, right? But then you turn around and you don't even know which food to eat. And then you go to other countries and they say it's against the law to put this stuff in there. And yet we get it though. But nobody's protesting that though. They talk about it, but they ain't out here in streets and stuff protesting it. None of that. You get protests for you want to have rights for being gay. You want to have rights for this. You want to have rights for that, right? Ain't nothing wrong with what you want in terms of that. But what I'm saying is, why aren't y'all protesting this food too? The food, bruh. The stuff we eat. I'm just saying. And if you knew what's half the stuff that's in this medicines that we take, bro, and then you I give it to you. What one lady said was, our body being polluted with this stuff for so long that by the time you try to get around to do something about it, it already done did its damage. So it's like, damn, what's next? So The only other thing that's left to do is just go ahead and bring the aliens out. And that's probably what's getting ready to happen. And just go ahead, tell them, hey, we've been kidnapping y'all for years, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're from another dimension. You know, we came here to kidnap y'all because we need your DNA. That's it. We trying to help our species survive. We can't do this. We can't do that. We need your DNA. So you're either going to give it to us, we're going to just take it anyway. Right? Then you got to worry about the wars. Oh, this country don't like that country. We don't like you. So let's bomb the hell out of everybody till you get into submission. While the main people who started this mess sitting in bunkers, chilling at the crib, watching TV, eating popcorn, while they're deciding our lives, right? Listen, I ain't trying to be a government. I hate government or nothing like that. I got a perfect solution. Let them get in the boxing ring. Let them fight in them MMA fights. Not pick an opponent. Let them get in there and fight. These men of wisdom. Y'all take all y'all and y'all get into an arena and fight. And then whoever wins, that's who wins the policies. Go from there. You know what I mean? Because you're risking billions of people's lives over your ego. That's what I mean by history, y'all. An ego. Spartans, they was chilling, but then they was slave owners too. And here comes the Persians. Nah, you can't have that. We want it all, bro. So we're going to kill y'all to take it. Crazy, right? But that's what happens. Instead of just being happy with what you have, you got to rule the whole damn world. That's too big of a job for me, bro. I mean, hell, Caesar couldn't run it all himself. He had to send governors. And the only reason why he kept them in check is because he had to threaten their lives and say, I'll kill you. And then it just gets crazier and crazier. And here's another fact, too. Go look up Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar. And look at why they killed him. They stabbed the man to death in front of... They stabbed the man to death, right? But then just look at the part where he left all this stuff and wealth to the people. Now, I ain't saying I'm a fan of Rome, but then, damn, you killed this dude because of what again? Because they wanted to maintain power. And these were the same dudes he gave a pardon to and befriended them, and they still killed him over jealousy. Sound like it. But look up some of the history, man. Follow some of the history. I can't wait till Ryan Coogler and your boy come out with the black king that was so rich that he trumped anybody's economy. My question is, where's the gold now? Where's all that gold at, bro? I'm just saying. It's stuff on this planet, bro, y'all wouldn't believe. And we have it. The world has it. And don't even know what to do with it. That's the sad part. And we fighting over it to say we better than each other rather than working together to build a brighter future. And it's possible to still change that. That narrative can still be changed, man. Stop just trying to rule over the world and work together to save this world. That's all it takes, man, for real. Now, I mean, I'm long-winded with this because it's like sometimes you got to shut up and listen, and you will learn a lot about how beautiful this world truly is. And it's us that make it miserable. You know what I'm saying? So just think about that for a minute. Look up the history. Find out a lot of things about what it was like, what was going on. Don't just stop at slavery, y'all. I get it. Yeah, I know black folks was treated like this, that, and third, but go back even further and learn what they did before all that, before all this happened. Learn about some of the things they achieved, some of the great marvels they did. Some of them you don't even know that you got to look up where the word America came from. You feel me? Look that up. You'll be astonished by that. Look up some of the things that happened, how Africa is tied into China, which wasn't China at first, right? Because China, if you didn't know, is named after the Emperor Qin, right? And Qin brought all the different parts of the country together to form China. Okay, China was split in half, split in so many different pieces, but it was him that brought it all together, and then they killed him. He got killed. So look up that part about Emperor Qin. You'll find out some things, man. Look up what they found in China, that there are pyramids in China, right? Make you want to think about that. Look up how some of the Africans made it to Japan and are in Japan history. There's a black samurai in Japan. Yeah, bro, real talk. It's in their history, right? So when you got all these Asian people talking crazy to you, say they don't like black people, then explain to me how y'all don't like black people when we a part of your history just as much as you are. Look it up, bro. I ain't making this up. Look it up. It's deep. So that's what I mean by we all connected, man. If we work together, we could build this world into something magnificent. I ain't saying make it into a gigantic empire. What I'm saying is just imagine what we can accomplish if we just shut up and listen and let go of what we've been taught versus what we can do together. Real talk, man. Just take time to look that up. And that's still just from me watching one video that led to multiple videos that was like, damn, this is crazy. All right? So check that out and see what's up. My next thing I'm going to tell y'all about, man, what's going on with the dating game. Can somebody please explain to me why it is mass women and dudes, though, but more so you see a lot of women that's in their 40s and up trying to get a man online. What the hell, bro? It used to be in reverse. It used to be a guy having a hard time finding a woman that he was interested in because a lot of women went on that. Now it's a reversal. If you got comments, send them to me. I'm curious to know because it is pandemonium out here for real. Real talk. And it's getting worse about a minute. Like, especially in the southern area. Like, what's going on down south that this is happening more frequent where you see gorgeous women. Gorgeous, right? But everything that look good ain't good. I get it. But damn. What's really going on, B? Real talk. I just check it out, bro. I don't understand. It's a lot of females on here, and they are not getting no kind of dates. The dudes ain't on it. The guys say, I'm not paying for this. I'm not paying for that. I remember back in the day, it was like that for the females. I ain't paying for this, dude. I ain't paying for this. I ain't paying for that. Because a lot of dudes was trying to get the women to pay for them. Now it's in reverse, and now the dudes complaining. Man, explain that to me, y'all. If you got any kind of, from a female point of view, I invite any female to come in my comments on here right now and explain to me why y'all single like this. And we can talk about it. So send me some comments. I'll read it on here. Anyway, we gonna get into some music. I hope y'all like my new intro, dog. You know what I'm saying? It was an old graphic that I had back in the day when I was doing mix CDs for artists and stuff and trying to get them on a mix CD and whatnot. And what I came across was that I had these old, pictures. So I took one and I revamped it. Man, it came out dope, as you can see. So you're going to see some different intros coming on here. I got a couple of them that I did, and I'm going to replenish them and see how it comes out. You know what I mean? Just give you a little taste of something different. Anyway, so with that being said, we're going to get into some ads here. We're going to come back in just a minute. Holla back at your boy. Peace.
Man, what the hell am I looking at? Somebody riding a lawnmower through a Chick-fil-A. Man, what the hell am I looking at? Somebody ride a lawnmower through a Chick-fil-A. Grandma's on live doing doing push-ups today. Internet wow, lost all control. I'm just sitting here scrolling. Lord, take my soul. What the hell?
This is the love exchange. But real ones don't play. Feel it in the midnight air. Every word laid bare.
This is where love exchange, where love meets truth. This is the love exchange, where love meets truth.
In a world where legends are forged in fire, from the burning heart of Dragon of Fearfall Mountain, one name rises from the ashes. Aziz Chem. This is not just a story. This is not just a cover. This is a takeover. From the streets to the skyline, from whispers to headlines, CityWorld News, Street Noise Magazine. The flame is lit. The mountain trembles. Dragon of Fearfall Mountain. The rise of Aziz Chem. Dropping March 1st, 2026. Are you ready for the fire?
Hey everybody, this is your girl Deborah Coco of Just Give Me the Mic. And I have some important news to let y'all know, because on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. you can catch the show live and direct on CityWorld Media. I'm so happy to come through with my friends and my team. We got good vibes, good music, and all that. But I need you to tune in and check it out. Make sure you go to www.cityworldmedia.com at 7 and see what Just Give Me the Mic is all about, y'all. I can't wait to meet you. See you soon.
Yo, welcome back. This is your man, DJ Todd, D-Dot Bladz, in the building on the RAWFUSION Show. I'm glad y'all tuning in. Yo, hey, is this shows, these like reality dumb? I ain't gonna say dumb. Let me take that back. These reality shows, dog, is getting out of control. Now, I'm a little bit late because I don't really keep up with them, but you know, every once in a while it pops up in the feed on my Instagram. If you're trying to follow me there, you can find me under DJ Todd Bladz. And I'm sitting there, you know, I'm trying to get some stuff done. We're doing some marketing and whatnot. And let me tell you what I finds out. Okay, so y'all know who this. I'm pulling it up right now. I'm looking at it right here. Okay, you know this 6'8" Cuban young lady, Angel Fernandez. They messed up. They killed me with the nickname Mutombo. That's not cool, man. I give her better credit than that. Gorgeous woman. Gorgeous. But she's 6'8" and she Cuban. Whew. And she built like, man, she is brick house. I mean, hourglass shape. All the hips behind and flat stomach. But, you know, you could tell in the way she walked, you know, she kind of looked like she kind of knock-kneed a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? But she's on this thing, this show. I can't think of, he always in a commercial. I don't really know who the dude is, but y'all know who he is probably. You seen him in the T-Mobile commercials with old girl from Guardians of the Galaxy, another artist, another guy who's in there with him, and they, you know, taking his pictures or whatnot. I think it's T-Mobile. But let me tell you what's funny. So she comes out on stage, and keep in mind, I'm just now finding this all out because I don't keep up with this. She comes out on stage, and this little smaller chick, oh my God, it was so stupid. I don't know if they just did it for fandom or whatever. I don't know. She comes out, jumps in front of the girl. I guess they compliment her, whatever. She comes out. Another lady sitting at a panel with this dude. The show seemed like it's something crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Everybody got their own thing. So she comes out, and the girl jumps up on the stage, drops it down into a split, shaking her butt in front of the girl. And she like, and then she get now this 6'8" freaking oh man, this freaking girl she tall, man, she giant. So I'm saying, bro, I wouldn't want to piss her off. Pisses off this, she gets pissed, take the girl by her legs now, the little smaller chick, and throws her off the stage. This little young bride decides she gonna jump up and try to fight her. Yo, bruh, if it weren't for them jumping up there in time, that girl's life would have been gone, bro. You would have saw one of them Shang Tsung moves where she would have her soul would have left her body on Mortal Kombat status, right? Because this woman was about to mop her, bro. I said, nah, man, you can't be that stupid. Even the guy who the host of the show, you said you can't be that stupid. What girl gonna fight a 6'8" and you all of 5 foot? Homie, I don't care how much the fighting the dog is, bro. And this Cuban woman, yeah, if you don't know nothing about Cuban women, they any Hispanic woman for that matter, don't piss them off. They dialed up to 200. They don't even dial up to 100. They at 200. Super ready to kill you quickly. Y'all ain't seen Cocaine about Cowboys? You better learn something. I ain't saying, Hispanic people are wrong, nothing like that, but when you piss off anybody that's Latin, bro, it's a different story, man. Real talk. I'm just saying. Man. Nah. That's to the knives, bro. They will cut you, dice you, slice you, shoot you, put you in acid. Yeah, bro, they got that kind of reputation. Real talk. And don't give a damn. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying they ain't no brothers and sisters out there like that. Preferably you wouldn't want to be. But when you see these man, listen, this girl Cuban, her temper ain't no joke. And man, she dialed up. And next thing I know, this girl, she was tearing up the whole scene, bro. And she was like, let me show her. Give me that bitch. Man, This ain't no David and Goliath, man. Nah, you wouldn't have survived this one. Hey, I'm just saying. And if you better have something on you. You better chop that. You will have to chop a tree down with that one, for real. That's tree chopping. Because, boy, now I ain't underestimating Shorty, but nah. Them one of them battles you should have just walked off, baby. Real talk. You shouldn't even jumped up on the stage trying to prove nothing. But I think a lot of times they set that all up to get the views, right? But it was crazy, man. And if y'all, let's see here, man. All I did was type in famous 6'7" Cuban woman get into a fight. You can Google it, man. And when you see it, bruh, her name is Angel Fernandez. I'm telling you, she gorgeous, though. She is, man, she's gorgeous. I ain't never seen no woman that tall in the Cuban life or otherwise. Trust me, there is beautiful black women that's that tall too, right? Gorgeous. You be surprised. But this the first I've ever seen a Cuban woman that tall like that. Giants, you know what I'm saying? In comparison. So I'm just saying, bro, like real talk, yeah, it was something else. Woo, man, I think that girl, I'm telling y'all, man, I think that girl was gonna lose her soul For real, because that girl was about to mop her. But yeah, whew, man, it was crazy. Super crazy. So that's that. You know what I mean? Of course, you know the wars being on everybody's mind. There's a bunch of mess going on with that. And these cats getting on TV trying to justify themselves while basically destroying their whole thing in the speeches they make, bro. It's crazy. It's some of the most stupidest stuff I ever heard, right? And people get on there and be like, yo, we even had a comment, Serene could back me up on this. We had a comment that came across one of her clips, right? And she was talking about what was going on with the MLK thing. You know, they was trying to do some things to try to discontinue the MLK. If you don't know what that is, that's Martin Luther King Day, which is his birthday. So there were things that were done nationwide or national park wise to where Donald Trump was trying to put his name as his birthday as the celebrated day for parks to take and not charge a fee. All right. So he wasn't, how can I say this? He was indirectly trying to get rid of Martin Luther King Day, you know, the holiday. Now, he can't do that without an act of Congress. He got to get an act of Congress to do that, right? But one of the comments of somebody said was like in the rough, well, did you make that up? No, it ain't made up. That's what he was trying to do in an indirect way. You know what I mean? But what gets me is that people got so much hatred in their heart for peace, for a man who speaks about peace, that is getting crazy. We even got it's a girl who went on somebody's podcast and said that her grandmother slept with Martin Luther King. And that he had this, that, and the third, right? And my thing was, how is that relevant right now? What the hell do that got to do with anything in life right now? You more worried about what this man, you said, it's like they trying to just dump on the man's name, but not try to stand for what he was trying to accomplish, right? I ain't saying the man was a saint. It's a lot of dudes that ain't saints out here, but y'all go out your way to try to destroy leaders who fought and got beat up along with their white counterparts who was on the same page as they were and killed because they sided with them over just having the right to vote. And this is what you come up with? Something your grandma told you? I mean, how you know it's true? How you know? But that's what you come up with, though. Man, it's people out here, they don't even know. They got people running out here pulling people out of cars still. Arresting people, shooting people, killing people still to this day. And they're the law who's doing this because they didn't like the color of somebody's skin. You can't even drive through certain towns at night because they still kidnapping people and killing them, lynching them. And this is what you come back with? That's all you care about? Something your grandma said, really? Or something that somebody else said, really? But nobody focuses on how to make the world better. It's all about me. It's all about gossip and the shock factor, right? Well, here's a shock for you. These storms that's coming, these storms we've been having, this rain, these flash floods. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the disasters that you're seeing. And not just with the whole fighting over for your rights. Anybody been paying attention to the weather lately? Have anybody been paying attention to what's going on in certain parts of this country where things that never happened before in history is happening? Destruction everywhere, bro. Real talk. So what I'm saying is, be mindful what you're talking about on the air, man. This ain't about, forget all the whole show and pony thing, man. Talk about some real things. Let's talk about what's going on with them people in Texas who ain't getting no damn water. How about that? Talk about that. How they still got homeless tents in cities and stuff. They ain't giving no food to. Talk about that. So that's what I wanted to say about that, yo, because of all the stuff that's going on. You know what I mean? So anyway, we're gonna get into some music. Got a couple of ads coming up here, and then we're gonna play some music, and then let's see what happens. Right. Make sure you leave a comment if you like, and just let me know what you're thinking, what's on your mind, whatever. You can check me out here on Facebook, on Instagram. We're also on YouTube and Twitch, and on the website at www.cityworld.com/ONAIR, or you can just follow us on the bottom of the screen. Follow the bottom of the screen. You can find me there quicker. And just leave a comment. Talk about what you think was, some of the, leave some things, negative, positive, don't matter. And we can talk about it, discuss it, you know what I'm saying? But leave it on there and let me know what you're thinking. You know what I mean? So let's get into some more ads, and I'll be right back after this.
I said, your world is wrong. You're watching CityWorld.
Welcome to Alley Care for Kids, owned and operated by Ms. Ebony. Here at Alley Care for Kids, we nurture and teach your children with the utmost love, care, and respect every single day. Now enrolling for 24-hour care, full meals, snacks, and transportation services. Contact Ms. Ebony directly at 513-675-2654 for Alley Care for Kids Excellence.
In a world where legends are forged in fire, from the burning heart of Dragon of Fearfall Mountain, one name rises from the ashes. Aziz Chem. This is not just a story. This is not just a cover. This is a takeover. From the streets to the skyline, from whispers to headlines, CityWorld News, Street Noise Magazine. The flame is lit. The mountain trembles. Dragon of Fearfall Mountain. The Rise of Aziz Chem. Dropping March 1st, 2026. Are you ready for the fire?
CityWorld Media. Voices that move the culture. From my city to your world.
Here's mind stands eternal.
In the eye of the storm, yes, my ciphers divine. Standing firm on the square, all space and all time. Trial and tribulation yield a sturdy design. Manifest a perfect temple for a warrior's mind.
I got up in the morning, boy, it ain't even fair. Cause I'm pulling out my head for what I face out there. Like a Jedi on the run, I gotta talk to you later. Cause if I don't get up out of here, I'ma catch me a Vader. My metabolic is off, there's no healing time. My mental is not simple, it don't stop on the dime. My intelligence relevance ain't never the same. So trust me when I tell you I'm not playing the game. You can feel what you want to when you think you so high. Cause the sky's not my limit when I'm passing you by. In fact, I'm in space, call me interdimensional. In every universe, they call me lyrical, spiritual. Energy source born from the all in all. So if you didn't notice, we don't drop the ball.
In a city that never sleeps, Cincinnati's streets ignite. One voice, Black North, the lyrical truthologist, raw, uncut, unstoppable. Midwest thunder, city roar. The truth drops now. Available at blacknorth.com. BLAKK North. What truth will you face?
Yo, we back at it again. It's your man DJ Todd, Bladz on the RAWFUSION Show. I'm glad y'all stuck around and just been listening to my blah 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 blah. Right? I know people be like, man, I wish this dude just shut up right now. But I'm just trying to bring a little bit of information to the people, man, and let them know, you know, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on out here. Especially, and let me make this very clear, something that I want to make sure you folks need to understand is please mind your surroundings. I saw a woman and a man at Walmart, and this pretty much could be an old video, attacking an elderly woman in her car. Now, let me tell you what got me though. People, the girl was attacking the elderly woman, right? And what was crazy was she was punching her. She said that the woman tried to hit her man. Younger couple versus elderly black woman. So she trying to, you know, she got the door open, she punching. You know what got me though? People sitting there with their damn camera filming it. Then they called the police after it was all over. Not during, after. Right? Now, to their extent, I understand why people don't jump in because they can get shot too, right? I get it. But man, come on, this is an elderly lady, man. When do we everybody just whip out phones when it was a fight? Just like that big fight that happened here in Cincinnati at a freaking indoor amusement park spot for kids. And the teenagers in there fighting. It was a big brawl, bro. Super huge brawl over whatever. One dude got slammed. He had to have some kind of neck injury, bro. He got up. I mean, that adrenaline was popping, but I'm just saying, dude picked him up and slammed him, and it was on a pole, bro. Man, it's getting out of control, B. Real talk. And y'all really need to get a hold of your kids, for real. And get in they behind. I don't care what the law be saying. I get it, but they, you know what? They ain't raising them kids. And then they want to blame you and try to use this time out. Let's talk and nah, bro. Hell no. Let me pull some crap. Man, listen, bro. Don't underestimate black women as parents, bro. They know how to beat their son's ass too. Real shit. You feel me? But it helps you to develop as a person to understand, don't be out here doing no mess and get yourself hemmed up. Now you got this big ass brawl, just like we had one here in Cincinnati, right? Where the Russian white dude started the whole damn thing and a white woman got hurt. And then what's messed up is nobody paid attention that the white woman involved herself into the situation when it was already hostile. I am not saying that it was okay to hit her, but she involved herself in something and then got hit. Then she started screaming victim. And everybody like, oh my God. And then they give her all this money on GoFundMe, right? But then nobody was trying to defend the black folks that was down there who was fighting. We sick and tired of getting beat up on. We sick and tired of getting shot. We sick and tired of all that. And that's going on around the country. Period. Black folks are fed up, bro. And they're retaliating. I'm not saying, I'm not condoning it, but I'm just telling you that they're tired of it. Like I said, you can't even go to certain towns and it's like you get lynched. They done killed, I don't know how many truck drivers going through these sundown towns, and ain't no FBI, no news, no nothing on it except local, if it's local. I had to find out from a person who is a truck driver that told me about it, and I didn't even know nothing about it. It wasn't even national news. That should have been national news off rip. Truck drivers, bro. So you can't stop at a rest stop? It's a female that got on Facebook. She said they told the dude, one of the dudes told her, Whatever you do after 9 o'clock, do not come out of your truck. Cover your windows. Stay in your truck. I don't care. Stay in your truck. So you telling me it's a mob of people going around looking to kill? And nobody FBI ain't came down there and did nothing? Come on, bro. They down there committing capital murders, right? Just murdering people, and ain't nobody coming down there to see to the hell no. Nobody. Right? So how that work? Listen, man, and I say this with absolute clarity. Black folks getting tired. It's been going on and on and on and on and on. And people just don't want to make peace because they still trying to live in that Jim Crow era, man. I am telling you, man, and I make it clear, it getting tired. And they ain't the only people that's getting tired either. So I pray that it don't turn into a big old mess where people losing their lives for nothing, for stupidity, man. Stupidity over some old BS. I don't like you because of the color of your skin, homie. If you are annihilating each other, then who's to stop what may come later and we outnumbered because you done killed off all the people to defend us? Just saying. You gonna either learn how to work together or you gonna be annihilated. That's how it goes. You feel me? And for all of you who are African American, who put yourself up here above other African Americans because you got a little something, something, or because you could dress nice or put on some fancy clothes, hey man, that don't mean nothing because cats are getting dragged in the street. Real talk, man. It ain't worth it, y'all. Just work together. If you see somebody that don't got it like you, help him up. And if you're a person who's getting the help, stop acting like you too good to get it. I'm just saying. Learn to be quiet and listen and learn versus trying to overtalk and trying to think you better. Learn to listen and stop trying to put people down because you don't think they meet your standards. That's your standards. You don't know what that person been through or what hell they going through. So either help them or leave them alone, but don't sit there and try to belittle them because that's what everybody went through back in the 60s, the 50s, the 40s, all the way back to slavery. They got belittled, bro. And here you come trying to belittle somebody because you think you better. Or you got a house that you paying God knows how much money for or whatever, man. Wake up, B. I'm serious, man. Stop trying to be on some old, like, I think I'm better mess. Man, them days over. You need to get yourself in some clarity for real. Because at the end of the day, when it's taken from you, that same person you dumped on may be in a position to help you. And they refuse to because of what you did to them. So I'm just saying, I tell my peoples, start learning how to help each other. If they don't want the help, I get it. Then leave them alone. But those that do, share the information. Stop being a gatekeeper because you worried about them overtaking you. Man, forget all that. And if you learning from them and you got a better success rate, then teach them how to be more successful. It's all about helping each other, bro, not going against each other. We got enough of that. You know what I'm saying? And stop always thinking you got to use somebody or to try to get something out of them. Stop trying to use everybody. Learn to work together. If you see your mans out here hustling, help him, promote him. And if you got people that's helping you, help them. It's easy, bro. It's called working together. So the more and more you keep on being on this BS, blasphemous, I don't give a damn about nobody but me shit, then guess what's going to happen? You're going to find out what it's like to lose everything and with no help. You feel me? Because people don't forget. You feel me? So change all that narrative, man. Change all that. Stop looking for angles to get ahead over somebody and start looking for angles to help somebody. Even if they don't want to listen, wait for them to be able to listen. Wait for them when they feel like they're ready to listen. You don't have to come at them direct saying you gotta. Maybe you want to try something like, you ever thought about trying this? Or, excuse me, you ever thought maybe this might work? See, you ever thought about going this route? I mean, I've been looking at this, man. I want to see what you think. Just saying. And if you know your man's out there starting their own businesses and you their best friend, be their first customer, man. If you got the bread, be their first customer, man. Stop being on that sideline trying to be like, you just waiting to see what they gonna do. Be their first customer, man. How hard is that? Be their first customer, bro. Don't go over there talking to the other cat, man, that shit ain't gonna work. He don't know what he's doing. He don't know that. Nah, bro, go be his first customer, man. Support your people. And then when you get successful, don't forget the people that help you get there. Support them. You feel me? It's all about raising each other up so we can both eat, period. Bottom line, I'm just saying. So that's my spiel for the day. Just want to leave that with y'all. Leave some words with y'all on that. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not, your business. But this is just how I feel. Anyway, we're going to get into some music now. Make sure you keep it locked right here on the Raw Fusion Show. This your man, DJ Todd. Bladz. Holler back at you in a minute. Peace.
Yeah.
Hey, it's starting. Saturday wake up call.
They all pretty, looks like they shook off the work I've done. Let them stare, 'cause they gon' see me shining everywhere from the work I've done. Speak to the spectators, here they come. It's the ones that next to you playing you dumb. People who detest your business climb, 'cause they like to be bow wow, wasting your time. Closer than the rest.
Valley, no one ever suspected. A kid of part-time, lower homes connected. But when I turned 9, my mom changed her mind. We moved to Mount Healthy, a new kind of grind. My time wasn't ready to accept the creator, so I had to go through some things and catch up later. But back in high school, we rap over hot food. Beats made on the table, we set the whole mood. I'm from the 19, at the bottom of the earth, from the 19, at the bottom of the earth, from the 19, at the bottom of the earth, from the 19, in the valley of the earth. I grew up in stripes, orange and black tights, Mr. Red Fitted, even Royal Heights. I move like cyclones when I move on ice. My crew like bear cats when they maul and slice. I'm more than just here, where Germans made beer. FCC kicking the goal, I hit clear. A festival of things, we the connoisseurs, 'cause we draw in people like the carnivores. I'm from the 19, at the bottom of the earth, from the 19, at the bottom of the earth, from the 19, at the bottom of the earth, from the 19, in the valley of the earth. We the untold story, underrated child, still natty strong, but it do get wild. Champions every day, we slept on every way. Midwest, our region, be careful on how you play. The mix and bowl of cultures, we don't do the vultures. We holy prayer talkers, healing hand walkers. Only one example on how we trend. I say it all day and again and again. I'm from the natty, the natty, the natty, at the bottom of the earth. From the natty, the natty, the natty, at the bottom of the earth. From the natty, the natty, the natty, at the bottom of the earth. From the natty, the natty, the natty, in the valley of the earth.
Neighborhood knock. Yeah, I'm Miss America.
Trendsetter, I'm about to set another trend. Yeah. Trendsetter, I'm about to set another trend. Yeah. Trendsetter, I'm about to set another trend. Trendsetter, I'm about to set another trend.
I'm in a league of my own.
Trendsetter, I'm about to 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 set another trend.
Money making is my passion, that's why I stay swaggin'. Popping tags daily while you hoes just imagine. Got too much baggage, that's why you're still crashing. But I stay fly like a plane or a dragon. My plans be in action, no time for relaxing. Can't do shit for free, you owe me, then I'm taxing. Won't think like a crew member, my thoughts be like the captain. Don't think about it, I just make the shit happen. No deal with the madness or drama, no none of that. We can't talk like women, then I'm cutting where your stomach's at. I stay equipped for combat, I bet you won't come back. I eat beef and need a gas relief Tums that. I stay facts, take that money, you don't make that. I stump on you hoes like a motherfucking doormat. I'm in the fast lane, it's mine for the taking. You need to find your own path and please stop tracing.
Trendsetter, I'm about to set another trend. 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 Trendsetter, I'm about to 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 set another trend.
Man, people always asking like why these hoes hate on you. Cause I'm full speed ahead and they stuck in my rear view. I do what a boss do, so that makes me a boss too. I'm laughing at you hoes, got raggedy ran through. Tryna top me, girl, you can't stop me. I'm on the paper chase, so I be everywhere the guap be. You're not me and won't come close to. So hot, I will roast you. I do the damn thing like a boss chick's supposed to. Don't be salty, do what my mama taught me. Growing up was rough, never lived life softly. I had to work hard to get here. Now I'ma make sure I stick here. You can't block my view because my vision's just too clear. Cristo, I pop like a pistol, then blow up your spot like a heat-seeking missile. Yeah, I'm at the finish line while you hoes still racing. Tryna copy off of me, bitch, you need to stop tracing.
Trendsetter, I'm about to set another trend. 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 Trendsetter, I'm about to 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 set another trend.
Yeah, you washed up, ho, you gon' make me catch a case. You can't do it like I do it, bitch, stop trying to trace. I run laps around you tramps, yeah, y'all been lost the race. While y'all dreaming, I be scheming shit. Stop trying to trace. I know I'm who you idolize, but you really got a face, I'm on a whole nother level. Bitch, stop trying to trace. Can't walk in my shoes, can't do what I do, and what I do is do me, so you need to do you.
Trendsetter, I'm about to set another trend. 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 Trendsetter, I'm about to 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 set another trend.
Neville, you and your people, you talk about reparations. The reparations that you talk about, Mr. Neville, your people already got your reparations. Your reparations came in the form of a man named Barack Obama.
Please hold your response.
My advice to you, if you don't like it here in America, planes leave every hour from Tampa Airport. Go back to Africa. Go back to Africa. Go back.
Side of the Ritz. Rearrange the hands of fate. It's real. It's
Bridge is falling down, ISIS in the mix, 45's a clown. I can see through them lies, got them ties to Russia. White folk make laws, government can't touch ya, no pressure. They protect their own kind. Give me a lifetime if I don't walk the line. You can thank your forefathers for the whips and the hanging. Now we prostituting, drug dealing, gang banging, a lot of mud slinging. What these new rappers singing, ain't no love in hip hop. VH1 making millions off that buffoonery. Kids watching that coonery. Ace about unity, being funded by Viacom. Negroes, you too dumb, you can't handle the truth. Take a look at the youth, real talk they gone. Winning Lynch syndrome, I read the damn book. We too damn shook, got me looking like a crook. Can't get off the hook, pacify me as a thug. Now he fearing for his life, grand jury won't indict. On sight for a broken tail light. Mad world, the world's go mad, the world's so mad. The world's go mad, the world's so mad. The world's go mad, the world's so mad. Total chaos, mass confusion. Mad world, the world's go mad, the world's so mad. The world's go mad, the world's so mad. The world's go mad, the world's so mad. Total chaos, mass confusion.
I'm living in a world that's divided by the United States of America. These out there really trying to hurt us, but they're more worried about a statue of Robert E. Lee that's trying to save us. Yo, they talking about they want to save us, but really, they really talking about killing us. They're talking about blue lives matter, but whatever happens to the thought about black lives matter? Paris the North is all on CNN trying to, cause he's trying to support Trump. I don't understand the plan. President gets support from the Ku Klux Klan. Mad world.
The world's go mad, the world's so mad. The world's go mad, the world's go mad. The world's go mad, the world's so mad. Total chaos, mass confusion. Mad world. The world's go mad, the world's so mad. The world's go mad, the world's so mad. The world's go mad, the world's so mad. Total chaos, mass confusion.
Don't put up no contention, come and get your prescription. More addictive than the meow, meow, meow. Capitalize your affliction in the laboratory kitchen. Get your fixin' with a plastic smile. Ayy, Tutor, evergreen pharmaceutical. Plenty pills just to fill your cabinet. Forcefully recruit you with genetic Kama Sutra. Many ways that they use black magic.
I was born with the basic one, the human race. Snipers of the mind who made slaves from any place. Hidden inside buildings that's supposed to be healing. As they body snatching organs, call it demon killings. Makers of false schemes that they sell like gasoline. Pumped into the soul, say they saints of Constantine. Holy water is tainted cause they made it a virus. Shot into the bloodstream, they call it a crisis. Written papyrus that they age in science labs. Adding more lies to place inside the Bible tabs. Feeding the mainstream till it blossoms to evergreen. Recruiting new pups cause they like it with Vaseline. Slow boiling their head like an edible egg. Adjusting emotions like they making a JPEG. Running case studies to see what drug can make you ugly. Pharmaceutical countries ruin bodies for money.
Don't put up no contention, come and get your prescription. More addictive than the meow, meow, meow. Capitalize your affliction in the laboratory kitchen. Get your fixin' with a plastic smile. Ayy, Tutor, evergreen pharmaceutical. Plenty pills just to fill your cabinet. Forcefully recruit you with genetic
fast. Overdosing the public, never see it in podcasts. Aftermath decision to dissolve the attention, deflect the information without anything mentioned. It's well known, hidden inside the manual, disguised as HIPAA laws to protect the cannibal. The conjectural cannibal comes in casual, talk to you half sleep like they daughter the animal. But no, drug reps leave examples, hoping to sway doctors feeding patients with samples. That's the gamble, cash in from all ends, so doctors create clinics for addiction of millions. Always push, cause power is a taste, expensive to a brand, using victim for body waste. Always keeping pace with the data they trace, calling meat trucks for the need of freezer space.
Don't put up no contention, come and get your prescription, more addictive than the meow meow meow. Capitalize your affliction in the laboratory kitchen, get your fixin' with a plastic smile. Ayy, tutor, evergreen pharmaceutical, plenty pills just to fill your cabinet. Forcefully recruit you with genetic Kama Sutra, many ways that they use black magic.
Now who's on board with these carnivorous overlords? Shell company owners using laundry washboards, cause to the effect on how things ain't paid for. Specialists in denial want the poor to pay more. Underscore the byline to byline, inert the population so the mind don't untwine. Any combination to combine the mid crime, small print that's missed in the box that's outlined. The salt shaker as things become faker. The pill baker who send bodies to undertaker. Incinerators that's used to burn paper. Proof you can't find that your lawyer gon' need later. Manipulator like an emperor Sith caper. Fool the population to a drug they won't taper, leading to addiction that they know is tragic. And this in the medical field is black magic.
Don't put up no contention, come and get your prescription, more addictive than the meow meow meow. Capitalize your affliction in the laboratory kitchen, get your fixin' with a plastic smile. Ayy, tutor, evergreen pharmaceutical, plenty pills just to fill your cabinet. Forcefully recruit you with genetic Kama Sutra, many ways that they use black magic.
What's going on? What's really good? I need to know.
Tell me what's going on.
What's going on?
Tell me what's going on.
What's really good?
Tell me what's going on.
Need to know.
Tell me what's going on.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
What's going on?
Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, what's really good?
Tell me what's going on.
I wanna know.
Tell me what's going on.
Yo. Baby, I just been sitting and reminiscing about the way we used to be so in love in the beginning. But things are very different, I'm feeling like something missing. I don't see no fireworks anymore when we kissing. I'm missing that connection, ain't getting any affection. Got me over here thinking I'm begging for attention. And I remember when you used to come to every show. Now, I could do the Super Bowl when you won't even go. You don't think close to things you used to do before. And it really make me think that you ain't feeling me no more. If you don't wanna be here, then just go ahead and go. I ain't forcing you to stay. Hey, I'll even hold the door. Cause I don't feel the love, I don't feel it when we hug. I'm not feeling no connection even when we touch. I gave you everything I had, but that was not enough. You say you love me, but your actions just ain't matching up.
Tell me what's going on.
What's going on?
Tell me what's going on.
What's really good?
Tell me what's going on.
Need to know.
Tell me what's going on.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
What's going on?
Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, what's really good?
Tell me what's going on.
I wanna know.
Tell me what's going on.
Now I know you probably gonna just tell me I'm overthinking, and I'm not really seeing the things that I know I'm seeing. All them lies that you be telling me, really think I believe in. Yo, them guilt trips you giving me, seriously, I don't need them. My intuition switching, it's gotta be for a reason. Knowing something is off, I feel it all in my being. I'm speaking deep from my heart, you be thinking I'm preaching. I ain't eating for weeks and having some trouble sleeping. Lately you been so distant, it got me thinking you cheating. I need me a cardiologist, cause my heart is just leaking. Girl, you was my oxygen, now I got trouble breathing. My heart is on my sleeve, so I know you can see it bleeding. I'm done with begging and pleading for you to be in my life. I really wish I was wrong, but lately I think I'm right. Done with all the debating and waiting to hear the truth. If it wasn't true, you wouldn't be trying to show me proof.
Talk about who you saw me at, who I was supposed to be with. What you talking about?
Oh, you mean when you was at the club?
You're lying.
You told me you was gonna be hanging out with your cuz? Yeah.
What you talking about? I ain't cheating on you. Why you always thinking I'm cheating on you? Show me some receipts.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
What's going on?
Tell me what's going on.
What's really good?
Tell me what's going on.
Need to know.
Tell me what's going on.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
What's going on?
Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, what's really good?
Tell me what's going on.
I wanna know.
Tell me what's going on. Yeah. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Yeah. Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, mathematics. Knowledge and study is the study of topics such as a quantity, number, structure, space, and change. There's changes in our life. There's a range of views among mathematics and philosophers as to the exact scope and definitions. And first of all, I'd like to give a shout out to Trophy on the beat, Hugo on the piano. The jewels of a composition as a 22 carat to a marriage. Mathematics. Inhale, exhale from a Maxwell tape cassette. Push, record, and play Excel. Meditate. The COD MPC bits hit frequently. Abstract, boom bat, hot tracks. 20 for track boards, 2 Magambi chords. I interject, soundtrack. Assets, 2 vinyl wax, gold plaques. The A&R's filling me. Guilty, unsigned artistry. BAE 1073, the raw delivery. A taste of gold peak tea. Vitamin C for the body. Mentally, from the tracks, bounce back in 93. Destiny, spark, shoot at your heart. Court, bringing the illest form of hip hop. Making classics, mathematics. The jewels of a composition as a 22 carat to a marriage. Mathematics. Dolo, polo, that's a no-no. Me loco in Acapulco, Mexico, pesos. Currency, watch stock, play Monopoly. Yahtzee, study, humanity, studio, SSL, I know well, my desire. Earth, wind, and fire, iron horse empire. I'm the consumer, you're the buyer. Cats admire the verse, rehearse my rhyme design, the Canon 7D. Photography, shoot black and white photos of me equal to density, caps, lights. Mike spoke through airtight uptown nights from music verses I recite. Breathe oxygen to see my cortex, Raider X, words in the complex. The jewels of a composition as a 22 carat to a marriage. Mathematics, the jewels of a composition as a 22 carat to a marriage. Mathematics, fresh cut Caesar, 1.5 blade, razor line defined, unorthodox. My vocals intertwine, combine, rhyme metaphors, infinity. One time, how I feel, dreams of 500,000. My verbal spill of passion, facts and practice and imagine. I might text CV3, intent spoke of pain gradually. Element from a gut instant, brain sparks to Venus and Mercury. The time went, no justification from full expense, hands wrenched from the evidence. The jewels of a composition as a 22 carat to a marriage. Mathematics. And first of all, I'd like to give a shout out to the Mecca of hip hop, New York, Connecticut, DC, PA, Maryland, VA. Can't forget about Jersey. Can't forget about Cali, Chicago, Detroit, Seattle, Texas. Mathematics, one love. This is SLF.
Hey, it's starting. Saturday wake up
They
call.
all pretty, looks like they shook off the work I've done. Let them stare, 'cause they gon' see me shining everywhere from the work I've done. Speak to the spectators, here they come. It's the ones that next to you playing you dumb. People who detest your business climb, 'cause they like to be bow wow, wasting your time. Closer than the rest.
I'm from the natty, at the bottom of the earth. From the natty, at the bottom of the earth. I was a seed in the valley, no one ever suspected. A kid, a part-time, lower homes connected. But when I turned 9, my mom changed her mind. We moved to Mount Healthy, a new kind of grind. My time wasn't ready to accept the creator, so I had to go through some things and catch up later. But back in high school, we rap over hot food. Beats made on the table, we set the whole mood. I'm from the natty, at the bottom of the earth. From the natty, at the bottom of the earth. From the natty, at the bottom of the earth. From the natty, in the valley of the earth. I grew up in stripes, orange and black tights, Mr. Red fitted, even royal heights. I move like cyclones when I move on ice. My crew like bear cats when they maul and slice. I'm more than just here, where Germans made beer. FCC kicking the goal, I hit clear. A festival of things, we the connoisseurs, 'cause we draw in people like the carnivores. I'm from the natty, at the bottom of the earth. From the natty, at the bottom of the earth. From the natty, at the bottom of the earth. From the natty, in the valley of the earth. We the untold story, underrated child. Still naggy strong, but it do get wild. Champions every day, we slept on every way. Midwest, our region, be careful on how you play. The mix and bowl of cultures, we don't do the vultures. We holy prayer talkers, healing hand walkers. Only one example on how we trend. I say it all day and again and again. I'm from the natty, at the bottom of the earth. From the natty, at the bottom of the earth. From the natty, at the bottom of the earth. From the natty, in the valley of the earth.
Lock in, turn it up. Get RAW with DJ Todd D. Bladz. Only on CityWorld Media's ONAIR.
Here's mine stands eternal, 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 eternal.
In the eye of the storm, yes, my cipher's divine. Standing firm on the square, all space and all time. Trial and tribulation, yield a sturdy design. Manifest the perfect temple for a warrior's mind.
I got up in the morning, bro, it ain't even fair. 'Cause I'm pulling out my head for what I face out there. Like a Jedi on the run, I gotta talk to you later. 'Cause if I don't get up out of here, I'ma catch me a Vader. My metabolic is off, there's no healing time. My mental is not simple, it don't stop on the dime. My intelligence relevance ain't never the same. So trust me when I tell you I'm not playing the game. You can feel what you want to when you think you so high. 'Cause the sky's not my limit when I'm passing you by. In fact, I'm in space, call me interdimensional. In every universe, they call me lyrical, spiritual. Energy source born from the all in all. So if you didn't notice, we don't drop the...
Yo, what's up? It's your man DJ Todd D. Bladz back once again on the Raw Fusion Show. Glad you are listening. Yo, I want to send a shout out to my man Kip Kirby, who's rocking the smiley letters joints, man. He got a nice wardrobe, nice whole clothing line, hats, t-shirts, hoodies, everything. You want to get that on, man, you can look him up under, I think it's smileyletters.com. Don't quote me on it. I do believe that's what it is. But make sure you check him out. Look at the clothing line. This man got some genius work going on with his clothing. You want to check that out, definitely. You know what I'm saying? You'll see some advertisement here. Some more advertisement of him coming up soon. This brother got some nice situations going on, man. He's also featured in our magazine, so you can check him out there. Kip Kirby, you know, Happy Smiley Letters. Happy Smiley Letters, and check him out on the at the website on our Street Noise magazine. He is one of those features in there, so check that out. And also, if you want a copy of Street Noise, all you got to do is go to the website www.cityworldmedia.com, click on Street Noise, and you can purchase any one of those magazines. We're going to have a new one coming out here soon next month. I ain't going to say who it is, but it got a little something going on. You know what I mean? And also, if you want to get the Aziz one that you've seen the commercial for, you can get that right now. Aziz is man, cold martial artist. That's all I got to say. Cold, all right? But check him out. Read his story. Found a lot of things about him. The way it was, you know, the magazine was done was kind of like, think of like movie posters, and that's the pages in the magazine. The one thing about CityWorld Street Noise is that everybody's magazine is different. Every last one of them is unique. You know what I'm saying? To that person. It is not the same. You know, you go to some magazine, you see the same kind of, you know, setup. Everybody's unique, man. So check it out. Read up on it. Check these people out, man. They got some interesting stories. You know what I'm saying? Check out Prissy, Diesel. I call it, well, it's the Diesel Fine. Check out that one, man. This lady is a truck driver, makeup artist, man. She does a lot. So check her out, man. She's also on Facebook. You can check her out on there. And read her story, man. She got a lot going on. She did a lot for people. You know what I'm saying? And still managed to be her own entrepreneur truck driver. So I got to give her a shout out for that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's hard. I can only imagine what it's like for female drivers, man. I know of plenty of them that are truck drivers. And let me assure you, man, the women taking over the trucking industry, a lot of them are becoming truck drivers, entrepreneurs. They getting that money. You know what I'm saying? They learning the game and the trade, man. And shout out to them, you know what I'm saying, for what they do. Also, make sure you stay locked here today, because after my show, you're going to be seeing my homegirl from the Boogie Down Bronx. Right, that part. My homegirl, Deborah Coco, with Just Give Me the Mic. You know what I'm saying? She's going to be coming on about 7 o'clock this evening, followed by my mans and them from B-Boys Underground. My man Goes Boogie. You know, shout out to my man Goes Boogie. You know what I'm saying? As well. Those two got a great shows. You don't want to miss it. A lot of historical stuff they be talking about with these artists that they know, people that they're interviewing. I'm telling you, man, you don't want to miss none of these interviews, dog. Real talk. I'm going to be getting some people on here to interview here once in a while, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to that part just as of yet. Also, be ready for Serene Solutions. Shout out to Serene Solutions. You know what I'm saying? She's going to be on this Saturday. You've been seeing a lot of her ads coming up, popping up. Serene Solutions. Solutions magazine. She always be like, thank you for invading my space. Anyway, I was just messing with her, man. She's real good people. She's gonna be on this on Saturday. Now, this is CST time, but on Eastern Standard Time from 12 to 3. You know, of course, with the CST time, that's gonna be basically she's gonna be on at 11 to 2. That's 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to miss the show. She's going to have a lot of guests she's going to be interviewing on there, so don't miss that. You know what I mean? You can watch it right here on the platform of cityworldmedia.com on the ONAIR On Air. That's cityworldmedia.com/on-air. You can follow at the bottom of this screen here. Also, be on the lookout for 2 new shows that's going to be popping up here. I'm in both of those shows. That's going to be the Love Exchange. You've been seeing the commercialized situation for that. That's going to be me and Deborah Coco. We're going to be talking about a lot of things that have to do with relationships and just relationships and love in general. Things that's going on with people and stuff that's happening in correspondence to what I was talking about earlier about dating. You know what I'm saying? So me and her was talking about this, and we're gonna make it into a show. And then we got what the hell, bruh? Yes, indeed. Me and Serene is gonna be cutting loose on this joint here. So you've been seeing the ads for that with my man, Hell Yeah Howler. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. That's my new cartoon character that I created. He's a beagle, country beagle, country beagle. And definitely we're going to be showing a lot of different pictures, a lot of stuff that's crazy that people be posting online. And we're trying to get work in some videos and stuff, but we're going to figure that out later down the line. So this all going to be trying to, we're looking at to be popping up in like next month. You know what I'm saying? So be looking out for all of that because it's going to be crazy, bruh. As you know, my skills are going to be crazy, bruh. So you get to see me on the Raw Fusion Show. You're going to get to see me on What the Hell, and then you're going to get to see me on the Love Exchange. So, you know what I mean? I'm a busy guy, and, it's crazy. If I can only tell you how much I do just on a regular basis. Plus, I still write music, so I'm still making beats. I got new records that's going to be dropping here soon. You always can go to www.blacknorth.com. Check out all my vinyl music on there. Feel free to purchase some vinyl, you know what I'm saying, because it's dope. You see me open them up. You see my man King Fuji open his. You see my man Has Boogie open his. You see my homegirl Serene get hers. Just support the cause, bro. It's just I like to do vinyl because it's long lasting history. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, it's vinyl is a historical thing, and people are still getting it done. It's nothing like seeing your own record, your own music on vinyl. CD, yeah, it's cool, but when you see it on vinyl, I guess it's a different kind of feel. You know what I'm saying? So with all that said, check that out too. Then let's see, we got some make sure you check out Alley, what is it? Alley for the Kids, if I ain't mistaken. That's my homegirl Ebony. She's doing her thing with her business. Make sure you reach out. If you're here in the Cincinnati area and you need that, get your kids into some kind of daycare situation that you can trust, that's who you want to talk to. I'm just saying, that's all you got to do is call the number. It's on there. So hit her up. You know what I'm saying? Very nice lady. She ain't to be, trifle with. She's really, really cool. You know what I'm saying? She really takes care of her business, and she is definitely about children and making sure that they're safe. It's hard to find good, daycares for kids nowadays. And trust me and you, but just don't take it to advantage of people. Just look for the right spots, man. Because a lot of things is going on with the kids nowadays and coming up missing, and y'all don't even get to hear that a lot. It's a lot of kids that's missing. Real talk. It's the kidnapping rate is astounding right now, and you hardly ever hear anything, right? So just keep in mind, man. Pick the right joint. Pick the right people, and talk to her, give her a call, see what you think, and go from there. Once again, want to send a shout out to Ron J. He got a new clothing line called Versatile. So make sure you check that out. He's on the Facebook. You can look him up on there on the Ron J. And check out his clothing line. You know what I'm saying? Him and his daughter is doing. They're starting up a new clothing line called Versatile. So CityWorld is going to be having a new line coming out with T-shirts. So you'll be able to get some T-shirts with CityWorld on it and saying from my city to your world. We're getting around to designing those shirts. We want to make sure they're going to be nice for the summer. So you'll be looking at your crispiness as much as you can. We may be even looking into some designer Air Force Ones with the CityWorld logo on it. Yes, yes, yes. So we're just trying to figure out some things, go from there. But the T-shirts definitely will be here, along with probably some hats and brims like, what I got on right now. So keep that all in mind, man. There's a lot of things coming down the line, you know what I'm saying? So from my city to your world, the CityWorld, you know how it go, baby. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into some more music. Here's my man Ghost Boogie. And check out this new music coming up with your man's Rude J, all right? And followed by, I think it's some, these cats? Got some of them holiday videos back when I put that together. Hope y'all like them. And then we also got Sons of Thunder. So keep it locked right here. This is the Raw Fusion Show. This is your man, DJ Todd, Bladz. Holla back at your boy. Peace.
What's good? It's your buzzing cousin Ghost Boogie. Check this out, man. You're tuned in live and direct with the one and only Raw Fusion Show with my main man, DJ Todd's Bladz. Make sure you tune in and stay locked in. Much love from Denver, Colorado. Originally, Mr. 513 and the 303. Peace. Y'all split that.
Naishi juu ya hip-hop, naimba juu ya hip-hop, nafanya juu ya hip-hop, beat drop, naifanya juu ya hip-hop, naishi juu ya hip-hop, naimba juu ya hip-hop, nafanya juu ya hip-hop, beat drop, naifanya juu ya hip-hop, naifanya tangu toto nimefanya mimi, naifanya tangu shule nimefanya mimi, naifanya miaka mingi nimefanya mimi, naifanya tangu toto nimefanya mimi, naifanya tangu shule nimefanya mimi, naifanya miaka mingi nimefanya mimi sana, nimefanya sana. Wake up in the morning, talk about hands and keep up. Go to the floor, go to the floor, go to the floor. Go to the floor, go to the floor, go to the stop now. I make it pop every day, I make it pop, man. I'm on the top every day, I'm on the top now. I like hip hop, nikata ya love. Hip hop, nikata ya love. Naishi juu ya hip-hop, naimba juu ya hip-hop, nafanya juu ya hip-hop, hip drop, naifanya juu ya hip-hop, naishi juu ya hip-hop, naimba juu ya hip-hop, nafanya juu ya hip-hop, hip drop, naifanya juu ya hip-hop. Usisahau mimi napenda hip hop, sina culture ya love, niamini mimi naienzi hip hop, sina culture ya love, believe or not naifanya hip hop. Tangu zamani za jadi mbona kitu mbona kiroga nikiwa darasani na barabarani unashinda kwa nini mchezo, lakini mimi napenda muziki rafiki, napenda muziki, yeah. Na bado napenda kurap, na bado nasaka jamaa, na bado napenda kurap, na bado niko maita, na bado napenda kushrap, na bado mimi napenda fire. Muziki ni sana, ni kama mashaka na mzamani, na bado niko ndani ya vipo na radi jamani, muziki ni kazi na kazi ni kazi. Sasa na roga na sakarize kinafanya muziki, napenda muziki na wewe muziki ni love, lakini sichuki pale nimeshagambi, lakini sikiki kamini kutoka zamani na kuni kiroga hadharani kama bikina tupaka, na bado naifanya tu vile inafaa, kila dakika na kila lisaa na washa mataa karibu kitaa, bado nafanya maajabu kile tuzingo na mundu mkuu, na bado nafanya vitu vitu mwaka huu, na hip hop siko do it skills hadi na vitu kuu, kama ni gani kama ni hip hop, hizo zingine si mambo noko, tiki mlete mpaka international, hizo zingine si loko, tiki miondoko mimi ndo rapa mebaki kwa soko, hao wengine si mambo noko, kutapanda ni kama mapoko, bado natimiza yangu ndoto na kila jani malizia msoto, kama ni moto hebu piga ndugu tupige photo, chefoni kama tumeshinda loto, cheki miondoko. Naishi juu ya hip-hop, naimba juu ya hip-hop, nafanya juu ya hip-hop, hip drop, naifanya juu ya hip-hop, naishi juu ya hip-hop, naimba juu ya hip-hop, nafanya juu ya hip-hop, hip drop, naifanya juu ya hip-hop. Tangu shule nimefanya mimi, nimefanya miaka mingi nimefanya mimi, nimefanya tangu toto nimefanya mimi, nimefanya tangu shule nimefanya mimi, nimefanya miaka mingi nimefanya mimi.
In a world where legends are forged in fire, from the burning heart of Dragon of Fearfall Mountain, one name rises from the ashes. Aziz Chem. This is not just a story. This is not just a cover. This is a takeover. From the streets to the skyline, from whispers to headlines, CityWorld fire.
CityWorld Media, voices that move the culture.
My brothers and sisters, this land shakes with fear and the sickness of greed, but we are not blind. We see the lies, the hate, the walls built to divide us. Yet from the ashes rises a new mind, the warrior's mind, forged in divine truth. For we are heirs of the source, children of the infinite, and no system, no shadow, no false god shall break what we are. The warrior's mind stands eternal, 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 eternal.
In the eye of the storm, yes, my cipher's divine, standing firm on the square, all space and all time. Trial and tribulation yield a sturdy design, manifest a perfect temple for a warrior's mind.
I got up in the morning, bro, it ain't even fair, cause I'm pulling out my hair for what I face out there. Like a Jedi on the run, I gotta talk to you later, cause if I don't get up out of here, I'ma catch me a Vader. My metabolic is off, there's no healing time. My mental is not simple, it don't stop on the dime. My intelligence relevance ain't never the same, so trust me when I tell you I'm not playing the game. You can feel what you want to when you think you so high, cause the sky's not my limit when I'm passing you by. In fact, I'm in space, call me interdimensional. In every universe they call me lyrical spiritual. Energy source born from the all in all. So if you didn't notice, we don't drop the ball. So understand fully that I am complete. The warrior stand before you, this ain't the street.
In the eye of the storm, yes, my cipher's divine, standing firm on the square, all space and all time. Trial and tribulation yield a sturdy design, manifest the perfect temple for a warrior's mind. Battles turn to lessons on the long rocky road, so no matter what the struggle, don't quit, don't fold. Trial and tribulation yield a sturdy design, manifest the perfect temple for a warrior's mind.
In conscious, out of conscious, they still hear the voice. People who out of body still feel the voice. We vibrate every frequency in every existence. The channeler that be channeling feels the difference. No community or unity, don't try to plot, cause if you try something, you gonna lose a lot. I'm trained in the desert, there's no artifact. The plane that I'm on, you can't get to that. Comprehend, I don't need to play pretend, just what I personify don't have an end. This the kind of thing that hits you to the gut, that make you wanna say, what the what? How did he do it? How is it fluid? How many knew it? Documents to prove it. No one can explain this type of flame, just understand the creator gave the name.
In the eye of the storm, yes, my cipher's divine, standing firm on the square, all space and all time. Trial and tribulation yield a sturdy design, manifest the perfect temple for a warrior's mind. Battles turn to lessons on the long rocky road, so no matter what the struggle, don't quit, don't fold. Trial and tribulation yield a sturdy design, manifest the perfect temple for a warrior's mind. In the eye of the storm, yes, my cipher's divine, standing firm on the square, all space and all time. Trial and tribulation yield a sturdy design, manifest the perfect temple for a warrior's mind. Battles turn to lessons on the long rocky road, so no matter what the struggle, don't quit, don't fold. Trial and tribulation yield a sturdy design, manifest the perfect temple for a warrior's mind.
The warrior's mind stands eternal, 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 eternal.
I'm not on your plate, 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 plate. I'm not on your plate, 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 plate. I'm not on your plate, plate. Dirty South Hall with the barnyard bass. Boots in the mud, gold chain on the waist, whole farm loud yelling. Move that steak, not your bacon and barnwood. I'm not on your plate, 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 plate. nigga Toonsy did it.
You can't stop what I got. No. You ain't blocking my shot. No. You ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my shot. No, sir. You can't stop what I got. No. You ain't blocking my shot. No. You ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my shot. No, sir. You ain't blocking my shot. Hold up. You can't stop what I got. No, sir. You only making that face cause I'm everything that you not. I got 2 fingers for the op. The second one is for the plot. That first one to make it pop. Haters hate, that's okay though. Sitting in the whip I paid for. I got folk on payroll. Shit gon' move when I say so. Where was you at some time ago when I was homeless and I ain't had shit? Sleeping on the aired up mattress, just trying to get past it. You can't stop what I got. No, you ain't blocking my shot. No, you ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my shot. No, sir. You can't stop what I got. No, you ain't blocking my shot. No, you ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my shot. In 9-0 I touched down. 9-7 I was born strong. Ask dad, you can ask moms. You feel I'm lying or you think I'm wrong. Low key getting hated on by folk that can never make their own. Hella needy with extended arms in this game of chess. They just the pawns. It's my name that they choking on. Took the high road and kept it calm. Last told it was stone's thrown. Took him on and I took him home. Built the throne that I'm sitting on. 93 got me in the zone. Real talk, I'm just thinking home. Since 19 I've been putting folk on. You can't stop what I got. No, you ain't blocking my shot. No, you ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my shot. No, sir. You can't stop what I got. No, you ain't blocking my shot. You ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my shot. No, sir. 10 plus years building careers. Been to hell, I got souvenirs. Battle demons, I lost peers. Bullshit, I steer clear. Swallow pride and I ate fear. Shed blood and I shed tears. No cap after all that. With a big smile, I'm still here. Tell my sons to shut up. King me for my come up. Grind and get my sums up. 25-8, sun up the sun up. On my GOT, tell them bend the knee, cause the crown been on me. On my GOT, tell them bend the knee, cause the crown been on me. You can't stop what I got. No, you ain't blocking my shot. No, you ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my shot. No, sir. You can't stop what I got. No, you ain't blocking my shot. No, you ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my, you ain't blocking my shot.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Rudolph said, hell no, not today. Y'all better check the labor law. Slay season ain't kind. Pulling gifts for folks who ain't got gratitude in mind. Dasher got blisters, Vixen got bills. Tommy got a cramp halfway up the hill. Meanwhile Santa get cookies, milk by the tray. We get cold air and sore hooves all day. Magic feet aching, flying overtime. Carrying big red like DoorDash in the sky. No Christmas for you, yep, we done. The reindeer, we having our fun. Strikes on the roof, sleigh keys withdrawn. Santa looks stressed, oh, we gone. No Christmas for you, nah, not this year. We tired of your lists and that fake holiday cheer. No Christmas for you, yup, true hurts true. We chillin' till y'all respect the crew. Yeah, Blitzen said forget this, I'm done with the flight. Got no healthcare, no dental, no overtime night. Donna made a picket, sign looking divine. Stop playing games or we crossing that line. Rudolph's at the mic with a nose lick low, saying sleigh work's unpaid and we out for show. So if your stocking's empty and your sky's all gray, that's the sound of the union saying, no Christmas
else today.
Sons of thunder, God made a way out. Famous track.
I'm in the cold world controlled by Satan. It's like we lost our mind, we money motivated. We running out of time, now we in Revelations. I got so much to say about this generation. Internet telling lies, people filled up with pride. I'ma live for my side, yeah, till the day that I die, yeah. Keep my head in the clouds. God, you the reason why. You done set me on fire, and you gon' bring me on out. So how can you ignore him when you see his glory? Till I go home with him, I'ma tell his story. He's on the throne sitting, he's the king of glory. He made a way for me, that's enough for Corey.
Guide thee, O thou great Jehovah, pilgrim through this barren land. But thou art mighty, hold me with your powerful hand. I'm trying to find my way. I'm trying to find my way. Guided by my God, no doubt. I'm always good in a dirty south.
With blood, sweat, and tears, I got these angels and these demons fighting for space for years. This world that I live in, hectic, they feed us lies. From men of honor to Nehemiah, I need the Messiah to ride. So I'm taking the clouds higher to spread my wings and fly. From Jim Crow to segregation, I have no patience to cry. Martin, Luther, Malcolm, Huey, I stay motivated to bless God, to heal right, the civil rights we made it. To important this rap game, scripture versus fame. I ain't afraid to make his name spit in this rap game. Create the sons of thunder, and ain't no going up thunder. Find my way out through persecution, pain, yeah, no blunders.
Guide thee, O thou great Jehovah, pilgrim through this barren land. I am weak, but thou art mighty. Hold me with your powerful hand. I'm trying to find my way. I'm trying to find my way. Guided by my God, no doubt. I'm always good in a dirty south. Lord, don't you know God is my way?
The kid is a beast.
Woo! It's the youngin', Young Say. Put in work, put in work, put in work. Every day I'm on the grind to get better. Putting in work, hitting goals, go get another hustle. Don't stop, cause the money gon' flow. Racing through the stock, got 'em knocking at the door. Early mornings gon' shine, late nights pay off. Now we ballin' under pressure, NBA playoffs. Everybody got a dream with a different movie scene. Gotta play your role right if you wanna make the screen. The vision get bigger and bigger, it don't stop. Time keep going and going with no clock. Elevation the key, why they hating on me? Climbing higher every day like I'm destined to be. I was born into greatness, no fakeness. This
focused on my mission, had to show myself love. It's different levels to it, I stay working, pushing through it. Success ain't given to you, gotta grind and really do it. I'm raising up the bar, I gotta get my weight up. I'm hungry for the goal, that's why I gotta stay up. I had to put my mind to it, knowing I can do it. Stay true, never quit, now I'm really getting to it. I learned from mistakes, now I'm stronger than ever. Rain, sleet, or snow, it don't matter the weather. Made a promise to myself to keep going and don't stop. Locked in, staying focused till I'm sitting at the top. Beast mode activated, now let's get it activated. Tunnel vision strong, every move calculated. I built it from the ground, now the dream validated. Champions are made when the pressure's elevated. I ain't up from the struggle, now we running the game. Champ talk only, put respect on the name. The hustle don't stop, had to get it out the mud. Now we hold the ground, tell them check the stats. We put in work, 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 work. We put in work, 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 work. We put in.
Street coast, Luke Weird, rising sun, dropping gems on it, dropping gems on it.
I'm just a brave rolling stone on the long rocky road, with my highs and my lows, all my friends, all my foes. One thing never forsake is your love. And if you talk a lot of nonsense, shut up. Yes, I have shed some bloody tears, I was conquering my fears. Been blessing instrumentals, killing soundboy for years. One thing never forsake is your love. And if you talk a lot of nonsense, shut up. For centuries, the warriors been protectors of the earth, digging ditches, collecting riches, or putting in work. Who climb any mountains and drink from the fountains of life, regurgitating the hard truths twice. Matter of fact, the spiritual essence is in your DNA. Your residence is evident, the color of your spark. Got a sparkle in your eyes that says we can die today. If we lift each other up, then we can all hit the mark. It could be your auntie, your boss, your brother, brother, brother. Those who oppose your opposition as from another mother. Let's get it in. We powerful, ain't bowing down to nothing. Absolutely no bluffing, ride with the rough and toughin'. A brave rolling stone on the long rocky road, with my highs and my lows, all my friends, all my foes. One thing never forsake is your love. And if you talk a lot of nonsense, shut up. Yes, I have shed some bloody tears, I was conquering my fears. Been blessing instrumentals, killing soundboy for years. One thing never forsake is your love. And if you talk a lot of nonsense, shut up. They say the spoken word can kill by the power of intent. So you better watch your mouth before your grave you invent. With your action causing traction, you can call it cause effect. Be your own dirty deeds that have you severed at the neck. No respect, bringing abundance of pain and agony. If you don't enhance your perception, your shot's gon' miss. Another statistic on the news, but it's probably gon' be. Especially if you love with your dick and think with your fist. Drop some game on the player, what I used to say to pimpin'. Soaking knowledge, tossing garbage, making moves, I ain't trippin'. Let's get it, you with it, yes, I'm about that action. Hanging and slinging and banging on tracks, musical satisfaction. On a long rocky road, with my highs and my lows, all my friends, all my foes. One thing never forsake is your love. And if you talk a lot of nonsense, shut up. Yes, I have shed some bloody tears, I was conquering my fears. Been blessing instrumentals, killing soundboy for years. One thing never forsake is your love. And if you talk a lot of nonsense, shut up. Well, it must be my destiny to kill a soundboy. Yes, we will shower Babylon with rumpa-pum-pum. Definitely we bless the weed and chili lum-lum. Yes, we will shower Babylon with rumpa-pum-pum. I'm just a brave rolling stone on a long rocky road, with my highs and my lows, all my friends, all my foes. One thing never forsake is your love. And if you talk a lot of nonsense, shut up. Yes, I have shed some bloody tears, I was conquering my fears. Been blessing instrumentals, killing soundboy for years. One thing never forsake is your love.
What's
good? It's your R&B crew and singer-songwriter Jay Waiters. And this Saturday, I'll be on the wake-up call with Serene Solutions on Solutions Magazine. Yeah, that way, your boy Jay Waiters. Triple D R&B. Triple D that. See y'all Saturday.
Cause they all pretty, looks like they shook off the work I've done.
In a city that never sleeps, Cincinnati's streets ignite. One voice, Black North, the lyrical truthologist. Raw, uncut, unstoppable. Midwest thunder, city roar. The truth drops now. Available at blacknorth.com. BLAKK, North. What truth will you face?
Of the storm, yes, my ciphers divine, standing firm on the square, all space and all time. Trial and tribulation, yield a sturdy design, manifest a perfect temple for a warrior's mind.
I got up in the morning, boy, it ain't even fair, cause I'm pulling out my head for what I face out there. Like a Jedi on the run, I gotta talk to you later, cause if I don't get up out of here, I'ma catch me a Vader. My metabolic is off, there's no healing time. My mental is not simple, it don't stop on the dime. My intelligence relevance ain't never the same, so trust me when I tell you I'm not playing the game. You can feel what you want to when you think you so high, cause the sky's not my limit when I'm passing you by. In fact, I'm in space, call me interdimensional. In every universe they call me lyrical spiritual. Energy source born from the all in all. So if you didn't notice, we don't drop the ball.
Lock in. Tune up. Get ROW.
You're tuned to that raw sound, everybody let go. Let go, everybody let go. Hands up, feel the bass shake floors when it blows. Let go, everybody let go. Midweek, no sleep, we stay ready for the show. Let go, everybody let go. It's that raw fusion, yeah, you already know.
She want me to play right there. She know I wanna freak her. Freak. You like food with a brilliant taste, from the top to below your waist. So let's see if
Yo, what's up? It's your man DJ Todd Bladz. Back at it one more time, one more again. We get into the half hour part to where we getting ready in the show. You understand? Hey man, yo, how many of y'all waiting to see this new Green Lantern series on HBO Max? I am. It's the John Stewart story, the Black Green Lantern. They definitely picked the guy. I saw him in a movie with him and Don Johnson. It was dope. I think they set up of like a military guy, because that's what John Stewart was, a military guy before he became the Green Lantern. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to check that out, man, go check out the Green Lantern trailer on for 2026. I'm not sure when it starts, but I think it's gonna definitely be this year. I can't wait, man. That's a joint I'm waiting to see for real. You know what I'm saying? So it looks pretty good. Look like Hal Jordan is going to be the one that's training, but the weird part, they made like Hal Jordan look older than him, like older. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how to Oh, excuse me. I don't know how that's gonna play out, but it looks pretty good though. I ain't gonna lie, it looks damn good. So let's see how that roll out. You know what I mean? With a lot of things that's happening within the I'm sorry, not Marvel, but in the whole, DC comic book change up. A lot of things has happened with the change up with also with what's that? It was something else that happened. Star Wars. Yo, that's another change up because the lady who used to be over that is stepped down now, and it look like your boy Foggy about to take over. And if that happens, man, get ready for some epic stuff. Cause that man, he the one that helped make the Mandalorian. Him and the other guy, man, that you knew is happy on Iron Man. The two of them, whoo, boy, it's like a double dose of Steven Spielberg and your boy George Lucas put together. They ain't no joke when they tell the story and direct it. So I look forward, and then they got people that work with them. You know what I'm saying? As directors too. Um, Dope, super dope. Kenobi was dope for me. I love the Kenobi story, man. I'm hoping they come back with another one, man, because bruh, that was so off the chain. Hopefully they could do it, with Liam Neeson coming back as Obi-Wan's ghost trainer, I like to call it. And then we might get a chance to see Darth Maul. They already got the Darth Maul cartoon that's coming out, man. It's a lot, man. And that Darth Maul cartoon ain't no joke, bro. Boy, Star Wars is over. And then hold up, I just heard about this. Check this out. So everybody from Star Trek, that new Star Trek, apparently left Star Trek and signed a deal with freaking Star Wars. Bro, I was weak. They all left. From the Spock dude, the dude that plays Spock, the dude who plays the captain, the girl who plays Uhura, you knew her from Guardians of the Galaxy, if I ain't mistaken. She was what's her name? The green one, the green girl. I can't think of her name right now, but she was Gamora. She was Gamora in Guardians of the Galaxy. Now she's going to Star Wars. That girl getting her bread. I ain't mad at her. So you got that. You got who else is jumping off ship? That all the cast members from the Star Trek, that new reboot, has left Star Trek and went to Star Wars and got deals to be in the storyline in mass different ways. So it's like, bro, that's crazy because Star Trek and Star Wars were rivals. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when I was growing up, they was rivals. They was big rivals because they were two, big movies that was about space. You know what I'm saying? But man, Star Trek started on TV till they moved to movies, and then Star Wars started right in the movie situation. So the lore, everything was dope. Star Trek, Star Wars, I can't pick which one was the better one for real. They was both dope. I even go back and watch the old ones. You know what I'm saying? The old movies. And you can't get enough of it, man. It's like, I was into them kind of adventures like that, man. And it kind of like spread it into other adventure movies that was made that was based off of the success of what they did. So those two franchises is dope. But I heard that the Star Trek Academy thing bombed bad. So I haven't watched it yet. I don't know. But I'm just saying, man, if you a Trekkie or you a Star Wars fan, I'm both. So I can't distinguish which one. I remember when they tried to reboot the Knight Rider situation and had an actual transformer. Yeah, bro. They turned Carr into a transforming robot. Yeah, man, he was a robot in the new Knight Rider, bro. I like, nah. Then they tried the Knight Rider team. Oh, nah. You know what I'm saying? When you get off the rails and try to go different directions with it and it ain't working, nah. I think they're gonna have a new Ahsoka coming out. Can't wait for that. If you a Star Wars head like me, Ahsoka coming back, man, that Ahsoka was live, though. That was the joint, feel me? Oh, girl carried that role perfectly, you know what I'm saying? And she's a hell of an actress, so shout out to her, man. I can't never say her name right. It's Rosario. I don't know, but do know who I'm talking about. She was in Luke Cage. She was in Daredevil. She was in that movie where Kurt Russell was the stuntman Mike. She was the one that kicked him in the head to get the Ain't that funny? But she put that leg up so far and dropped it. And she went to President Obama's inauguration. She was there. So I'm just saying, man, hey man, that it was crazy, bro. It was crazy, man. Yo, the joint was dope. You know what I'm saying? So if you get a chance, she's the new Ahsoka. She's a hell of an actress. Her and Hayden Christensen go way back. I want to say it was Rosario something. I can't think of her last name, but she definitely dope. She's a cold actress, man. She's been around for a minute too, and she earned her stripes. Real talk. So she's in there as Ahsoka, and she plays the role perfectly, perfectly. If you haven't seen her and Anakin go at it in the World Between Worlds, bro, everybody was going ape crap over that, man. That joint was, man, listen. And you, like I said, you a Star Wars fan. I grew up on that, man. My aunt worked for Kenner's back in the day, so I got all the toys, you feel me? And I'm going to assure you, man, Star Wars was the joint for me, you know what I'm saying? I wish I had all them toys, though, because, boy, ain't no telling how much they were for real. Shout out to Serene Solutions for, she gave me a little shout out time when I was jamming. I appreciate your sister, you know what I'm saying? Because Serene be doing some things, too. She got some nice artists that she be playing music on and everything. So, and her lineup and everything, her interviews is crazy, man. She be getting a lot of good people to talk to, and people be hitting her up. So be on the lookout. Serene on the come up, bro. Real talk. I don't like her outshining me, though. That part. Who told her she can outshine me, though? I don't like her. Anyway, nah, that's my homie. Shout out to my home girl, Chocolate, Choc. She's out there doing her thing. She's been supporting me all day. Choc Moscato, you know what I'm saying? She definitely has been supporting everything I do. That's my bestie. That's my homie. I want to show her some love as well. And then there's some other cats to show some love too. You know what I'm saying? My man, Rob Scott. Get your travel plans together. You need to holler at your boy Rob. Go back to the shows and watch. My man's doing his thing. So you trying to get that traveler together, and man, that's the dude you want to holler at. I've been mentioning that a lot here on this show. It was great to interview him. And he also got interviewed with Serene too. So you be see some clips and stuff, but he be trying to put you on, man. He really give a damn about his clients and his customers. So you might want to tap in on that all day. You feel me? I'm trying to think who else we had on the show, man. I got to get my man Munir back on here, man, because we got cut off when we was talking over the holidays. He popped in. I'm getting back here soon enough. My man Hash Boogie gonna be on this weekend with Serene, man. So make sure y'all check that out. That's gonna be a nice little conversation for sure. You know what I'm saying? Hash Boogie is from the Boogie Down Bronx. Shout out to the Boogie Down Bronx. You know what I'm saying? And let's see, we got it's some other cats that we gonna be having coming up soon on this show. So right now I ain't really booked anybody to talk to just as of yet. I've just been trying to get their music out there and go from there. And also for you artists that's trying to get your music heard, man, please follow the instructions on the submission form. It is imperative that you do. We did have some little glitch that was going on. So a lot of you artists whose music we didn't think we got, we actually did. So we pretty much set now. We got everybody's music that did submit it. You did do it properly. I do appreciate y'all for doing so. But it was some little issue going on with that. So everything's going to be cool. We're going to try to get that rectified. I was working on that last night to get it rectified so that we wouldn't have no more issues. All right. But make sure when you're sending in videos, please don't send a link. Do not send the link to the video. We cannot do that just as of yet. So please, if you don't mind, make sure you send the MP4. That way we can play it here properly and get you some airplay with that. Yes, we do take music submissions for music videos. Just make sure it's clean, it's clear, everybody can see it. You know what I mean? Don't send us some craziness that's all blurry, can't see nothing. We need something better than that. All right. Also, I think I did put. I wonder if I did. Let me check in here and see real quick. I think I put one of my old videos. I don't know if I found it or not. I want to say I did, but I'm not sure. I have one of my old videos in here that I did back in the day. It kind of pertains to what's going on right now with America and a lot of things that's happening. So make sure you check this out because I put my freedom video featuring me and Dee Dee. She definitely is in this joint, and she did a good job with the singing part of it, I think, personally. But what it was is that we were talking about what's going on and how everybody's crying out for freedom. It's imperative to understand what's going on out here. So you can always catch it on my Black North page. I'm on Black North on 3 different pages, man. I got 3 different channels on YouTube. So you can go to the Black Word. You can go to Black North. You can go to it's another one on there. I think we have that I have rather. I'm getting in the habit to get out of we. I'm always saying we, and it's just me, right? But we got a bunch of those different videos that I have on there, including stories, which was my latest video that I did. And no, I'm saying about Addicts was the latest, but this one was more live action, me personally doing it. And shout out to my man, C Dog. He had passed away 3 years ago, and that was one of my best, closest homie. He was a supporter of very much of a supporter of my music and everything. And he's in that video. That's the last video or last thing I ever seen him in. And that's why I hold it so dear. So if you get a chance to check out stories, check out that. You know what I'm saying? That was during the COVID era, and I did a record on that. Shout out to YH Images for shooting that video and, doing this thing with that. Also, if you want to book getting photos done and stuff like that, you want to get at YH Images. You know what I'm saying? YHimages.com. If I'm not mistaken, go check him out. His name is Johan. He definitely will look out for you on the pictures and everything. He's very professional, very, very good at what he does. So you want to check him out for sure. So with that being said, we're going to get into some more music here. You know what I'm saying? Also, let me pull something up for you. I'm looking through here. And okay, here we go. I want to pull this up real quick. Let me bring this in. So this is where you can find me on the DJ Todd Bladz on TikTok. Make sure you hit me up here, man. It's a lot of you artists that be on here, and I be trying to reach out to you, but it's kind of hard to find y'all. So hit me up. We're trying to get my numbers up to at least 1,000. I'm freshly kind of new to this, so I'm starting to learn how TikTok works here and there. Still working out certain things, but make sure you get at me, man. On here, if you're an artist on TikTok, make sure you hit me up so that you can get your music played. You know what I'm saying? There's no charge, no fee, but please don't be trying to bug or talk to me crazy because I'm not going to deal with that. But just submit your stuff. You can go there to www.cityworld.com. So I'm sorry, cityworldmedia.com/ONAIR. And there is a submission button you can hit under each of the DJs. You can send it to any one of us, you know what I'm saying, for consideration of airplay. I'm not guaranteeing nothing, but this at least give you somebody who's willing to help. I usually play everybody's stuff. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's polished and it's good, we can get down. You feel me? But you send me some craziness, man, I can't, people, if I can't make it out, then how the public gonna make it out? See what I'm saying? So make sure you send your stuff polished. Make sure it's good. Make sure it's mastered properly. Make sure the video is done properly. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. So you can find me right here on CityWorld Media. On TikTok under D.Bladz. That's my tag name on there. So That's how you can find me. Let me see what else we got here. Also, we got Serene Solutions here. I'm trying to get everybody's thing. So if you want to find Serene, here she is right here. You can hit her up on TikTok as well. But do not try to attempt to send the music through TikTok. Just go to the site. You know what I'm saying? We have that at the bottom of the screen. You can go to the site and then submit your music under our thing. And we got mass DJs that's going to be coming out here soon that's going to be on here. You know what I'm saying? We just getting the schedules together for them so that they can get on there and do their thing. So, like I said, if you trying to get airplay, bro, this is your chance. It's your opportunity. You can't make up no excuses now. I mean, it's all on you. You know what I'm saying? If you want it, here it is. You don't want it, fine. Stay over there with you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We don't be trying to, we look for permission to play your joint. You want it played, that's what you're going to get. You get the chance to put it on more than one platform, more than one show. You know what I'm saying? Seen all over the place. So numbers or not, people still viewing you on here. You feel me? So it's up to you. Anyway, so we're going to get into a new, some more new stuff. Also, here's the ad I was telling you about my man. Hell yeah, Howler. This is my homie right here, bro. So this is our mascot for What the Hell, our What the Hell show. So anyway, we're going to get into that. Holler back at your boy. Peace.
Man, what the hell am I looking at?
Somebody riding a lawnmower through a Chick-fil-A. Man, what the hell am I looking at? Somebody ride a lawnmower through a Chick-fil-A. Grandma's on live doing push-ups today. Internet wild, lost all control. I'm just sitting here scrolling, Lord, take my soul. Yeah, what the
and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream.
This goes with me on my mind. How people can see it and still act blind. And all the pieces are there, but they'll fall in line. Still sipping their wine like they got shine. What a time to sit back and hate truth. While the youth is massacred by the same boots. They try to stomp out the roots that you cling to. While they stood in their ground just to kill you. What can I do? Words can never illustrate on how the process works to eliminate. They delegate the hate to my mental state, like it's certain the virus to disintegrate. My own fate is tarnished before I even crawl. Cause they opened up stores to give me alcohol, to keep my mind from reaching just to think small. As I stand up tall, when my tears fall, I'm screaming out, freedom! To give us false information so we can never stand as united as people over a mass land. Like divided the nation that never had a chance. In quicksand, words can never hardly touch the human heart that's soaked in the money lust. But all of us don't trust each other, not enough. So we left in the darkness cause we giving up. It's too much dependence of a sick game that somebody created with a sick brain. Cause the people will follow any type thing. All they add is the fame to somebody's name. It's insane to think that we need wealth in order to make something from our own selves. All we need is light to give us back health from
from the madness of hate to destroy self. We all felt screaming freedom. Somebody else ordered to make for us. We never see the means to the disorder, but we carry the weight on our own shoulders. It's hard for us to change in a normal day, cause we still in the routine that stay the same. Always looking for knowledge to find a better way, cause we losing the wisdom to try to get away, cause we starving for freedom.
From every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
I'm the bringer of the truth, the messenger of freedom, written on the heart from the heavenly kingdom. No ritual before, no sacrifices needed. Bearer to the word of life for the heated. The seed that was planted before the birth of the planet. This man was given form through a natural tangent. The energy-based force that set me on the course to open up the world to a knowledge of source. Defender of the spirit who giveth what was intended. Rebirth of the essence, the universal coherent. Elevated ascension to all those who listen. Return of the soul to its normal condition. Many can walk the path, but few can only lead it. Master your emotions in this, you will see it. Expel all your hatred, remember why you created. All of us made one, united, not separated. There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going. And follow it to the path of the God boy. God boy. There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going. And follow it to the path of the God boy.
I'm the harbinger of death, the hater of all heaven. Really spit in your face, still love you as a brethren. Keeper of misery, distorter of history. I let the world the clemency while claiming your energy. A mirror of the desert, the terror of temptation that turns kings to patches while enslaving their nation. My passion is destruction, conductor of corruption, leaving all the substance where your mind malfunction. My lie is my truth is my lie. I have the storm of the depth to worship the AI. Mislead your leaders, your teachers, and your preachers while eating popcorn as they sin beyond the eagles. Take no prisoners, to evil is lethal. I got people writing books like repeat sequels. I'm the worst of everything, keep you from the light. Haunt you every night, you will never unite.
There's a war out there, nobody a carcass. Still don't really care about the value of life unless it's being sliced by the end of your knife.
Seriously, who you kidding? You been popping them perks. If you don't see these idiots making it worse, and I'm supposed to care if they don't have no inkling when they go around killing people for thinking.
Pompous over seeker, I'm from the order of light. Shade don't really work, you will feel my smite.
Yeah, right, when I'm gonna see the action, you sound like a movie with some common attractions.
Love will conquer all to all those committed. Cleansing of the chakras will change the human spirit.
Our love gonna work if they don't even want it, when all they want is power every second moment.
There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going and follow it to the path of the God boy. There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going and follow it to the path of the God boy. There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going and follow it to the path of the God boy. There's a war out there, nobody don't really know.
A battle out of the rim of reality for control.
You better save your soul, you better know where you're going and follow it to the path of the God boy.
Yo, Jeezy, what them know about Jab? No, don't give us no fight. We want to play the Jab at night. Yes, everything would be nice if we could play Jab from midnight. When the lights go down, that's when the mass does play. If you see pretty woman in the Jab face, when the squad roll out, you better clear the way. 473 we come and Jab all in your place. When the lights go down, that's when the mass does play. If you see pretty woman in the Jab face, when the squad roll out, you better clear the way. 473 we come and Jab all in your place. Tired taking bun in all this blazing sun. So we want to play Jab from midnight right up until dawn. No malice, no man, we just want to have fun. Cause we all know in the dark is when them girl does get on. No, don't give us no fight. We want to play the Jab at night. Yes, everything would be nice if we could play Jab from midnight. When the lights go down, that's when the mass does play. If you see pretty woman in the Jab face, when the squad roll out, you better clear the way. 473 we come and Jab all in your place. Put us in no hit with masqueraders on the street. Play all the fancy mass in the day when people could see it. And as the sun go down, that is when we block the town. And all who say they afraid the Jab better don't come around, because the Jab willy willy lambe, Jab willy willy la, Jab willy willy lambe, Jab willy willy, Jab willy willy lambe, Jab willy willy la, Jab willy willy lambe, Jab willy willy la. When the lights go down, that's when the mass does play. If you see pretty woman in a Jab face, when the squad roll out, you better clear the way. 473 we come and Jab all in your place. When the lights go down, that's when the mass does play. If you see pretty woman in the Jab face, when the squad roll out, you better clear the way. 473 we come and Jab all in your place. No, don't give us no fight. We want to play the Jab at night. Yes, everything would be nice if we could play Jab from midnight.
You better know what you don't know. It comes, it comes, it comes, it comes, it comes.
This is a tale about something not supposed to exist. Species to the value a human commits. You can add to the list everything at risk. No science can explain why people eat this bliss. Prepared by a being in which evil consists. To add ingredients in which people submit. It's more common than rare. You won't see the glitch. The kink in the armor where wounds persist. Assault the emotions to get to the mind. Before the soul realign, removing the bind. By then it's already inside the thought stream. Liberating itself inside the soul dream. Making you see things like CGI scenes. Compromising the mental and symbolic screens. No way to see this with the naked eye. As your soul fight the battle, so you won't die. It's a soul killer. Said opinions, but none need facts. Cause people don't act unless money attracts. And that's the entry fee that this thing will see. Disrupt your center with clemency. Accountable for nothing you volunteered. Enlist you in a task means commandeered. A selfish purpose you don't see so clear. Until your soul snatched and you disappear. Corpse on the road cause it served its use. Organs removed like food produced. Extremely separated like burgers and steak. Watch the movie Fresh where the soldier mistake. The chef in the galley validating the stat. By sending out plates where members are cat. This you don't weather cause you think it's clever. Till he open up the box then you're gone forever. It's a soul killer.
It comes.
It's a soul killer.
You better know what you don't know.
It's a soul killer.
You better sow what you don't grow.
It's a soul killer.
You better see what you don't show.
It's a soul killer.
It comes.
It's a soul killer.
Free.
You like the fire that I shouldn't be playing with. Lord knows I touch you, I'ma end up sick. Sick in the mental, not in the drugs. Cause if you like that, I'ma leave you alone. But damn, you make me stiff. Yeah. I'ma have to turn the shift. Cover up with my shirt a bit, so I won't be embarrassed by my pointed stick. Cause the way you dip, the way you dance, make me stand there in a body trance. You got charmers in your family, cause you're selling fantasy without the candy, yeah. I've been used so damn thick. I need a bit with a bucket drip. Like a kid with an ice cream cone, I wanna lick you all down till it's all gone. She got her hair done, she got her toes done, she got her nails done. She know I wanna freak her, she want me to rub her there, she want me to touch her there, she want me to play right there. She know I wanna freak her. Hold up, let me calm down. Catch my breath before I pass out. Make sure that I'm on your route so I can see what your everything is all about. You already got sexy hips, you already got sexy lips. I wanna see if you're good today before you wipe off that rubber face. Maybelline can't make you clean. That don't mean you right for the team. If you do a lot of ding, ding, that means you won't get no ring, ring. I believe in being safe before resting in some wooded place. And I ain't talking about the forest jack, I mean a pine box laying on my back. She got her hair done, she got her toes done, she got her nails done. She know I wanna freak her. She want me to rub her there, she want me to touch her there, she want me to play right there. She know I wanna freak her. Freak, 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 freak. You like food with a brilliant taste, from the top to below your waist. So let's see if your rain will drop when I get to the center of your Tootsie Pop. Wait a sec, I gotta check your play. You look good, that don't mean you're great. Make sure that it's not a mistake, cause if it is, baby girl, I'ma put on a break. Make sure I'm right for you. Get tested before we screw. Never mean I'll come back. Ooh, we can both freak us all at each other till we blue. She got her hair done, she got her toes done, she got her nails done. She know I wanna freak her. She want me to rub her there, she want me to touch her there, she want me to play right there. She know I wanna freak her. Freak, 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 freak. There. She want me to play right there. She know I wanna freak her.
CityWorld Media, voices that move the culture from my city to your world.
In a city that never sleeps, Cincinnati's streets ignite. One voice, Black North, the lyrical truthologist, raw, uncut, unstoppable. Midwest thunder, city roar. The truth drops now. Available at blacknorth.com. BLAKK North. What truth will you face?
We are at the end of the show. I appreciate all of y'all for listening in and those who stuck with me throughout the whole show, man. A lot of things we covered, a lot of things I talked about, a lot of things we went through, and together we, hopefully we can solve some of these problems. Make sure you stay tuned on this platform later on this evening. 7 o'clock starts it off with my homegirl, Deborah Coco from Just Give Me the Mic, and followed up at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with my man DJ Ghost Boogie with B-Boys Underground. 2 great shows. Make sure you stop in and check those out. And don't forget the Saturday wake-up call with my homegirl Serene Solutions, yo. She got 3 guests. It's going to be dynamite on that show, so make sure you check that out. And that's going to be from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for those of you in the CST, that's 11 to 2 p.m. So make sure you check it out. I'm your man, DJ Todd, D.Bladz. This is the Raw Fusion Show, baby. I'm out. Peace.
CityWorld Media should be chosen because we're not just creating content, we're creating culture. Our platform gives voice to artists, thinkers, and communities the mainstream overlooks. We blend journalism, music, and media innovation to tell raw, real stories that connects cities across the world. With this grant, we'll expand our impact, producing groundbreaking shows, empowering creators, and amplifying truth through every beat and broadcast. CityWorld Media, from my city to your world.
In a city that never sleeps, Cincinnati's streets ignite. One voice, Black North, the lyrical truthologist, raw, uncut, unstoppable. Midwest thunder, city roar. The truth drops now. Available at blacknorth.com. BLAKK North. What truth will you face?
We are the culture that killed the vulture. Thanks for listening to the Raw Fusion Show with DJ Todd D. Bladz. Stay raw, stay real, keep the legacy alive. Follow, comment, like, and subscribe. From my city to your world. We are CityWorld.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, follow. From my city to your world. We are CityWorld.